It is not our abilities that show what we truly are. It is our choices.
Guys, what's up? It's DeltaZ, and whoa, what is behind me? Oh, wow. Yeah, guys, today I'm going to be giving you a tour of my Minecraft Hogwarts world, and maybe even more beyond. So how we're going to do this is I'm going to break this up into several different episodes on one single playlist. Yes, you heard right.
7
or more episodes will be included in this series. Oh, and by the way, this Hogwarts build was inspired by Planet Dragonod. He's the one who inspired me to build Hogwarts in the surrounding areas. So if you can, please give a shout out to him for his tutorials. And if you want to build your own Hogwarts, make sure you check out his Patreon or his videos, practically anything that he has. Okay, enough of the commercials. Now let's get started with the tour.
Expecto Patronum.
So we start here, entering the Great Hall through the Viaduct Courtyard. So let's walk up through this grand staircase, and then we're inside the Great Hall. So there's some things that I included in this Hogwarts build that wasn't in the tutorial, like these markers for the tables for the 4 different houses, and then also the night sky. Oh yeah, and there's also a whole bunch of floating candles. Very, very, very authentic. So, as you can see over here, we have the hourglasses for the points of the houses. Oh yeah, and I also added some stained glass for the window up there. He didn't put that in the tutorial, so I decided to do that since I remember it from one of the scenes. Then this is where the headmaster sits. So that's the Great Hall. So as we walk down this hall and pass under this archway, we come to a very, very tall staircase. Yes, it's the grand staircase. You know, like the ones with the moving staircases. Hopefully all the Harry Potter nerds know that. I bet they do. So, let's start walking over here for the tour. So here we are in the quad courtyard. Up there's the hospital wing. We'll get to that later. It's a very, very scenic area. So if we walk over here, we have one of the bathrooms. Then here's the sink, and also some windows looking out. We can see the astronomy tower from here. We'll cover that in a later episode. So that's the bathroom, and then here is just a random area, and then that heads back to the grand staircase. In fact, let's walk down that hall. It's a very beautifully created hallway. So as we walk along here, we're back at the grand staircase. I feel like that's one of the most overlooked areas ever, like where we walk through this hallway. Then if we walk up here, we come to another part of the grand staircase, and I guess I didn't build a staircase right here. Okay, by using absolutely no cheats, I got all the way over here again. So, on with the tour! So we just gonna walk up this staircase here, and walk down this very simple looking study room. Maybe as a classroom, I have no idea. And then this is the divination staircase. So if we climb up this ladder, here's a divination classroom. I designed it with purple kinda to represent Hogwarts Legacy. So I really hope you know that game, and you'll know what I mean. But they have like purple rafters. So let's climb back down here, and then walk in here. We have some library books here, so it doesn't really have to be from the library. And then another classroom. It's like a whole bunch of random rooms all over this place. A nice chandelier. Then if we walk up this staircase, then walk up here. There's a whole lot of staircases throughout this castle. You'll also notice. So here we have the hospital wing. Then in the shulker boxes we have potion of strength, potions of strength, and potions of strength.
What?
That's weird. I could have sworn there was more things in there, like potion of regeneration or insta healing. That's weird. Anyways, let's get on with the tour. I also forgot to mention there's a staircase right here that looks out to right behind the clock tower. And then we can also kind of see the divination classroom from over here. It's a nice little walkway right under the archway. Man, this castle is so cool. And I'm not trying to give myself like any pride or anything. I'm talking about like how Planet Dragonod did this, the build. Anyways, let's get back to the grand staircase. So here we are back at the grand staircase, and we're gonna go head to the Gryffindor common room. Also, I think this might be a perfect time to ask you to like and subscribe to my channel. I post a lot of content, not just Minecraft content or gaming content, but also quizzes, music videos, anything you can imagine. Almost anything. Anyways, back to the video. Alright, so back here at the Gryffindor common room. So if we have a password, we can enter, but I didn't code any passwords. I don't know how to do that. So step on the pressure plates, then it opens and closes for us. Very cool mechanism. So in here is the Gryffindor common room. We have a very nice cozy fireplace, some sofas. Then if we walk up here, we come to a staircase. So if we walk all the way up here, whoa, we come to the boys' dormitories. And yeah, my friend added like a TV, gaming console, table, and some pets here. So yeah, we have some beds around here, then a little space to crouch and look out the window. And we also have that on all four sides. So yeah, let's walk down the stairs. If we walk over here, we come to the girls' dormitories. So, we have a very nice board floor, some beds, some chests, and a little study area with a lantern. Then also a little window to look out. You can kind of see the astronomy tower. Just a tiny little corner. So, let's walk back over here. Walk over to the other rooms. Bedroom! Exact same bedroom from the other side. But, I'll give you a little space tour. Bed, 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 lantern, table, and, a very, nice looking window. Yeah, kind of not nice looking. Alright. So, because of time on this video, we're gonna end it off here for today. So, make sure to stay tuned for part 2 of today's tour. So, again, it's DeltaZ. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. See you later, guys!